Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is MeyAroyo and I teach creative people how to sell their art online. And today's video is another shop review video where I decided to combine two platforms that I really like and review shops that you have submitted as well as shops of people within my group. Yes, because one of these platforms is Fine Art America. We're going to be talking about Fine Art America today as well as Society6, going over 5 different profiles, 3 that you guys submitted from Society6 and 2 that I found on my Fine Art America creators group, which you can join if you want because it's free, it's fun, and it's super easy. Just look down below in the description and click on the link to join May Tribe on Fine Art America, and whenever you upload any photo, you can instantly mark it to be uploaded to May Tribe and I will approve it. If you do not know what Fine Art America is, you might want to go check it out. There are 2 videos about Fine Art America in this channel, sort of a part 1 and a part 2, where I talked about this amazing print-on-demand platform, which pretty much has the easiest upload process, where you just put in photos, determine your mockups, and upload them, and it takes so less time than what it takes for Society6 and even for Redbubble. Fine Art America also allows you to have your own website where you have no competition if you just pay them an amount of $30 per year. And I have been getting a lot of questions about my own Fine Art America journey, which has been pushed aside again because of the work I do for this YouTube channel, plus some past clients who have surfaced in the past couple of months that I've been taking my time, as well as actually having a life here in Bansko. So I'm guessing having a life and taking photos is number 1, and number 2 would be to upload more of them to Fine Art America. And of course, I will be keeping you guys updated the minute I decide to take on my Fine Art America journey more seriously. But for those of you who are taking it seriously, who are utilizing the tools of Society6 and Fine Art America, this shop review is for you. I would like to start by saying thank you for trusting me with your shop links. Thank you for joining my group, and thank you for uploading your very personal and very creative art online. I hope that you see during these shop review videos that if I have like a bad comment to tell you about something, it's only coming from the place of me wanting you to do better and me thinking that you can do better and that you can sell better, whether you're selling on Society6, Fine Art America, Redbubble, Etsy, Teecheap, TeePublic, Shopify, wherever it is that you are selling. If you want to join in on this fun and be featured in a shop review video and hear what I have to say about your store and inspire other people with your designs, you can go ahead and submit your shop link anonymously in the Google form down below, and I will be happy to review it. For those of you who are watching this shop review video as a live premiere, welcome! I love making these live premieres, and I do love the fact that we have a live chat where you can contact me at any time, ask questions about what I'm doing, and just, tell me what you're eating, what you're up to, and what you're designing today, and sort of bond together as a community. The reason why I'm able to enjoy these live chats with you guys in the live premieres is because a live premiere is not a live YouTube video. A live premiere is a YouTube feature that allows creators like myself to upload a pre-recorded, pre-edited video onto YouTube, and for the very first time it's being watched, we get to watch it together and have this cool live chat. If you want to make sure not to miss out on live chats and live premieres, you can go ahead and check out my Instagram story at May.Aroyo or our Facebook community, our growing Facebook community, with the link down below in the description. If you like this video and you want me to keep on making shop reviews, you can go ahead and like it on YouTube, because every time you do, YouTube thinks, hey, this is a cool video, I'm going to show it to more people, and subscribe to my channel if you are not yet subscribed. With that being said, let me just make myself a bit smaller so we can get started with reviewing Society6 shops that you have sent me. The very first shop we're looking into is Design and Print Art, and it has 25 designs and been on since the beginning of February this year. And I do love these designs. I love the pink flower on stripes. I think it's amazing. Black and white geometric patterns. I love pattern work, and I love the black hearts. I think it's actually quite unique. I might have used it on a different mug, like the color of the mug would have been different in my eyes, maybe something a bit brighter, but I do love how it looks like that. Maybe just add more products that have a different background and sort of like scale it up. But I do like it, and this is amazing. The roses are amazing. I'm loving the whole combination of the watercolor on top of a dotted grid. I think it's a really unique design, and also a design that you can totally scale up. It's not even dots, I think it's like smaller flowers. I also think this is a design that you can scale up. For example, if the flowers would have been green and then like the flowers are black, so the background could have been colorful in red, and I also think that that would have been a nice design. Or if the background was white and these little dots were black, it could also be nice. This is also another totally scalable design that you can make this pattern in so many different colors and make it look good. And just like you could have made an entire Society6 shop just from this single pattern. And I love your pattern work. I love how everything is accessible and clean. I am obsessed with this sticker. It just looks flat out amazing. And I do love your style. I want to jump in a bit to see some of your products firsthand in terms of, a product not a collection of everything, but sort of like a specific product. And I do want to go to bed and bath because I do believe that your shower curtains are some of your strongest features here. I do love the shower curtains that you have here. I think you're doing an amazing work. But I think that the one, not problem, but the one advice I could give you for this store is to scale up your designs in different colors. Because not just what I said about this design could be made in so many different colors. Even if you only go for that 70s vintage vibe, you could make this in turquoise and green, in 4 shades of orange, and in yellow, and this would be amazing. I would also make this design in black and white and try to make a lot more designs in black and white, because black and white shower curtains is actually a very, very trending key phrase on Google Trends, and it's something that could really get you going. This design can be made in a million colors, and it is stunning and beautiful. This design can be made in more colors, and basically almost every one of your designs could be a collection of its own. And I think that the main issue in this store is not having enough designs. I would scale everything up. I would make sure that each and every one of these designs would be, I don't know, at least 10 designs. This could come easy in 20 colors. This would look amazing, first of all, in black and white. And then I would go, with the whole green and pink and, purple and orange, sort of like trying to find out these contrast colors and mix them together. This is stunning, and I would make it also in a lot more colors. And I want to say an idea a bit for this one. So this one is gray tiles, all right? So if you make blue tiles, and then you make a design for red tiles, and you make a design for purple ones, and you make a design for green ones or for yellow ones, you can also at the end make a design from each and every one of the tiles. So like a very colorful one, maybe like, LGBTQ, rainbow colors, because this design has so much potential. What I see in this store is flat out missed potential. This can be in multiple colors. This can be in multiple colors. And I know it might feel repetitive to you, but for people who are searching for just the right bath mat, for just the right shower curtain, for just the right wall art, for just the right pillow, those little color variations make a difference. And they also open the opportunity for someone to purchase more than one of your items in order to make a set. For example, this one. Zigzag. Okay, so make a zigzag of any possible color. This one is lovely. I love that you have flowers in here. They just look stunning. This one can be made with various different colors of the leaves, and also I would try to make the same colors that you're making. For example, now you have like the white background and the blue leaves. Make a blue background with white leaves and then do it for all the colors, because this leaves design can be 40 different products, 40 different designs, and as well as this one. This would look amazing, also black and white, and I would really lean into the black and white. I would lean into yellow as well as to blue, because those are the most requested shower curtains. And I do love your store. I want to go into a different type of product. Now, everything I said about the shower curtains, it's the same with face masks, because people are still buying face masks and they want to diversify. So I would also invest my time in creating these designs, not just for shower curtains, but for all of your products. You have a really, really cute store. I would maybe work on the design of the banner a bit, maybe make the font a bit smaller, so it's not going to be like touching all over here, and a bit more centered. But all in all, you have a beautiful shop, and the only thing that you need to change about it is add multiple more designs. Coming up next, we have Digit Paint, which is another Society6 store. And I'm kind of looking down here on your choice of what to present, and you chose to present tapestries when people go into your store. And I see some photography here. I see like mixed media over here, when it's sort of like photography, but then also paint, and other mandalas and other paintings around here. Sort of like I'm getting like a Moroccan vibe. I'm getting a Southeast Asia vibe. A lot of different feelings scrolling down through your shop. Very, very different kind of thing. Oh my god, I love this one. And I want to dive deeper into the items you have, but I want to first do it not while looking at tapestries, but by looking at sort of wall art, because I do believe that most of these would look better as wall art. And the work that you've done here is quite lovely. I mean, I'm scrolling down and you've activated all the major items. I do love seeing some of these items on the wooden wall art. I think it's one of Society6 most unique items. I think that what I'm missing the most in your store is sort of like getting the context, or how are these items related in a way. But let's just let's move on to the last page, for example, where we have some very interesting photos again. And I do love your style. I just don't see the connection in most places, and I think like the concept of the store is kind of evading me, and I want to get more to see about you. And it says, I love digital stuff and painting. I combine them to see what I can make. That's how I come up with digit paint. Okay, so now it's understandable. Follow me on Instagram. Let's go check out your Instagram. What do you think? Let's see what you have on your Instagram. Your Instagram profile is quite nice. The thing is that it's pretty much the same photo all the time. I mean, you started with this, we have this concept here, and it's the same photo repeating itself. You don't have any other types of photos, you don't have any other types of wall art or any other types of products. You just show the same exact mock-up all the time, which is not good, not that good for your marketing. And I can also see you had a very different style beforehand of things that I didn't really see in your Society6 store. And I want to check out some of these to see what you have written in them. So we have things like TeePublic artist, but there is no TeePublic link here. And it got me thinking, if you are in TeePublic, then you have to have a Linktree link in your Instagram and not just a link to your Society6. I'm also seeing here something that is a bit weird for me. You write down picture by Warren Kittl. Is that you? I mean, it's kind of curious to me to see why on your Society6 Instagram you tag someone else. And I don't know if this is you, but if this is a photo by someone else, I'm not sure why it's on your Instagram, or if you're selling it or not. But it doesn't look good on the surface unless this is you, and I don't see much of, it doesn't refer to the same place. So I'm not sure if that is you or not. Returning back to your store, I like the cover photo. I like the digit paint and the story behind it. I would have loved as a buyer to know your name, and I would have loved to see a bit of a connection between these. I'm not really sure, like, did you take all of these photos? Are they photos from stock sites or something? Because this is a photo that I'm pretty sure that I've seen before. Are you editing them in a way? I do love seeing some of them. I do think that having more designs and a definitive style would definitely help you out more with your store. Moving on to Evelyn, and forgive me, I cannot pronounce your right name correctly. I don't even know how to read it. And I walked in and you're using art prints as the main image, which I think is a good call because it really does look fantastic. It makes it very easy to see the photo and what you're selling. So I think it's a good call to just jump into art prints. It's very clean. I love sort of like how your photos share a story, like you upload them as if this was your travel journey in life and as if you are filming them at the same time. And I love that I can see so many different like colors and then black and white. And I really like this journey that I feel like I'm on when I'm entering your store. I think these photos are stunning. Moving on to the second page, I feel like again you're taking me through this journey of colors and black and white and bright colors and dark colors and light and darkness, and it's all very much alive and very much vivid. I don't know if I have much to tell you because these are not designs. You don't really have any graphics here. These are more photography, but your photos are stunning. And I don't know if you're only using Society6 or have you tried different things. I do know that one of the biggest advantages of Fine Art America is the fact that you get to have your own website. I do think that with these photos, it will be easier for you to attract people from social media than other people, for example. But whenever you bring in traffic from social media, they can go just to, to a different person and watch different things because, everyone else is on this platform too, not just you. And when you have the option with Fine Art America, oh my God, your stuff is stunning. When you have the option with Fine Art America to have your own sort of like immediate website from them, I think it's a better option, even though I do believe I saw a website link here. Let me have a look. Okay, so this is your website, even though I can't really understand it because I can't read. I think it's Dutch here, if I'm not mistaken. can't really read it, and it's more like a blog. I'm trying to see if you're selling it anywhere, but I really can't understand much from it. But it does look very professional and very, very beautiful. I think you're doing a great job. I honestly don't have a lot of, intake on your Society6 store, other than the fact that your designs are stunning. But I do think that you would have better luck selling it in a different platform. You also have the option with Fine Art America to sell the file itself, like to sell, like you do on Shutterstock or iStock, but you get to determine your own pricing, which I think will be smarter for you, because I do believe there is a target audience and there are people there that would pay a lot of money for your photos. And I really do love your store. I think it's brilliant. It's brilliant. It's beautiful. Moving on to Studio Eclect Art from Fine Art America, from my group in Fine Art America, MeyAroyo. And I went into this morning and I just can't stop looking at it. It's like everything here is perfect. I also feel like everything here is sort of like this coloring page that someone just colored, and it's beautiful. If you're seeing this, could you please let me know if this is actually a coloring page, because these look brilliant and they're so happy and so vivid. And in the near future, when I'm looking into decorating my own apartment, I'm sure that I'm going to stop by here, because your work is just so happy and full of life. And I just want to go into a certain design and see how it looks on different types of items. The canvas print looks stunning, and I do love that you enable this on so many items. I kind of want to see how it looks on the tote bag though. It's absolutely brilliant. I honestly have nothing to say about your store, because it's perfect. Everything you do is perfect. I'm kind of envious of your talent. I mean, you're one of the most talented graphic designers that I've seen, or illustrators. This work is absolutely stunning. Looking further into your iPhone cases, oh my god, they're brilliant. I'm kind of wondering how much it would be to ship them to Bulgaria, where I'm at right now, because they are just so beautiful. The way you make them, they're just stunning, and I really do love your work. I think that you have such a beautiful talent, but the problem here is, biography coming soon. So make it come, give out your biography, because there is no about here, and I would have loved to being able to read about you and to follow you on Instagram. So if you're there, if you're watching this video, please comment your Instagram link in the comments or in the live chat. That would be amazing, because your things are really, really, really good. And moving up on to Emma Poynton Art, which I really do love your style. And I kind of dig the whole I take landscape for fun and finally have a place to display them, because that's how I feel about Fine Art America and a lot of other platforms. And I think it's just the best way to get started. And I do love your photos. I see that you don't have much in here, but I want to see kind of how you style them on different products. Let me just go into your shop area. And I do love your pillows. I think you have a very unique style. I just think that what this shop needs most of all is to have more photos, especially photos that look better on products. Because, for example, I would have chosen to not display this product if I would not like it. Like if it doesn't look good on the below here, I would just have either made it bigger or just flat out erase the option for a pillow. But your trees are stunning. Your tree photos are amazing. This photo is amazing. And I think you can pretty much edit this photo to be in so many different colors. And I really, really do love your work. Now, I know I said we're going to have 5 people, but we're having 6 because this next person is pretty much one of the most talented illustrators I have seen in my life. I mean, this shop, even though it doesn't have all these products, just these few designs, is completely mind-blowing. I have no idea how the gold is going to react when it's being printed, but I'm obsessed with looking at your products. I can definitely see an Egyptian inspiration here in a lot of these photos, and I just want to have a look, like, how will these items look on the tote bags and everything. They look stunning, even though you can see here that the photo has been cut out. Maybe you can redesign them and remake them to make sure that they fit the dimensions of a square, because I do see so much amazing potential with your work, and I kind of want to know more about you. Okay, so no surprise you've been working as a graphic designer for 15 years, because this is pro level. I would recommend to start uploading more photos and having your own shop within Fine Art America in order not to have the competition. I love the work that you're doing. And I'm kind of looking if you have Instagram. I want to check it out. And yes, you do have Instagram, and I think that it is a problem of humanity that you don't have more followers than you do right now. So you definitely have mine, because your work is beautiful and stunning, and it just looks amazing. I mean, I really do love the talent that you have, and I can see that you have so many different things that are not on your Fine Art America. I can see that you are on Redbubble as well, which is brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. You're doing an amazing job, and I just love your shop. And you're back to me because we're done watching 3 Society6 shops and 3 Fine Art America sellers. And I know that maybe in this tutorial there were less comments because there were more people who are doing photography, and it's very different than, you know, when people do graphic design and you have so much comments to give them. But I do find that it's inspiring to see what people do, and I do think that a lot of these people could have been more successful if they just uploaded more things, because there are so many options with Society6 and Fine Art America to really make sure that you have your own place to share creations, to share photography, and to make sure to maximize the potential of the files that you made, the photos that you've taken, in order to really, really master that territory. And I am obsessed with some of the stores that I just showed you. I think I'm going to go on a little shopping bender right when I finish this video, and I hope that you enjoyed watching it with me. For those of you who are more into printables than print on demand, you're gonna love tomorrow's video, because tomorrow we're gonna be talking about how to basically promote a printables or digital download shop using Pinterest. We're gonna be talking about the options to pin from within your store, how to create pins manually, how to design pins, what kind of tools or what kind of memberships you will need, as well as how to interact within Pinterest to make the algorithm understand that you are good for Pinterest and Pinterest should promote you. With that being said, that is it from me for today. And if you've seen any of my videos, you know exactly what I'm about to say right now, because the live chat is going to go away in 3, 2, 1, and I will see you tomorrow in my next video. Bye!